welcome back to TMG Pageant Network exclusive coverage of Mrs. United States 2012. And I'm here with one of the first contestants to arrive this evening to go backstage, Mrs. Indiana, Carrie Owens.
My favorite experience would have to be the preliminary. You have all of these nerves leading up to that, and it was nice to kind of just get out there and actually perform.
Hi there, I'm Lacey Pruett, Mrs. Texas United States, and you're watching TMG Pageant Network.
Now, Lacey, I know Mrs. Texas was your first Mrs. pageant, but not your first pageant. So tell me about your journey and what brought you to the Mrs. United States stage.
Well, Shannon, I did compete at the Miss Texas USA pageant for 2 years. I represented Lubbock, my college town, and then I represented San Antonio, which is my hometown.
If you win tonight and become Mrs. United States 2012, what will be your first order of business?
Well, my first order of business will be to have a big Texas cheeseburger. And then after that, I would like to go and continue my work that I've done as Mrs. Texas in children's hospitals, just reminding them that somebody cares about them.
Jillian Stratton, Mrs. South Carolina. You're watching TMG Pageant Network.
And Jillian, tell me what has been the highlight this past week.
Sure. Well, everything has been so wonderful this week. I have no complaints whatsoever. I've had a fantastic time. My favorite thing out of the week would, of course, be meeting everyone else, all of these beautiful ladies. They're so friendly. It's been awesome.
Besides yourself, who do you think may walk away with the crown tonight?
Okay, good question. Besides myself, I'll have to root for my sister queen, Georgia. She's beautiful, she's amazing, and she's a sweetheart, so that's a plus.
I'm here with Mrs. Georgia, who's putting her last-minute touches of makeup. She looks picture perfect already.
Oh, thank you, Shannon.
So tell me, what is going through your mind right now?
Oh my goodness, all the excitement and preparation that we've been through thus far is all coming to a head, and it's so exciting to think that all of those months of preparation, it's finally time to showcase it all. So I'm just really excited at this point.
So what would be your first order of business if you should win tonight?
I have been endorsed by the Fellowship of Christian Athletes to step in and be their national spokesperson. So I will be representing Mrs. United States initially through the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and one of our main 4 core values is service. And so hopefully, I'm hoping that through service, I will be able to connect with other organizations and really represent the Mrs. United States crown well, just as Shannon has.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to announce your 2012 Mrs. United States. Missouri, Aquillia Vang.
I'm Aquillia Vang, Mrs. United States 2012, and you're watching TMG Pageant Network.
I'm Shannon Ford, Mrs. United States 2011, with the newly crowned Mrs. United States 2012, the former Mrs. Missouri, Aquillia Vang. Now, what were you thinking when they said Missouri?
I was in complete shock, utter shock. I really didn't think that it was me until I realized I am, or was, Missouri.
That is fantastic. Now, I know there's probably the first item on your agenda is probably going to be to eat something.
Absolutely.
Now, what is the first order of business as Mrs. United States that you want to tackle?
One of the first things I'm going to tackle is I'm actually attending a Ronald McDonald House event really soon, so I'm excited about doing that. And then from there, who knows, I'll be all over the country representing many things and causes.
Great, Aquillia, congratulations. You were phenomenal tonight. I wish you the best of luck and a fantastic year.
Thank you.
And thank you. You just got the first exclusive interview on TMG Pageant Network.